We are Jump Into Art Studios with art classes, special events, and homeschool classes for ages 3 to forever. We are here in historic downtown McKinney, specializing in pottery, meditation classes, focused painting, and more. Hi, I'm Magda Dia, the founder of Jump Into Art Studios, and what can I say? I'm originally, I guess, an artist at heart, but the reason we do what we do here is so that nobody feels like I did as a little kid, where I was told I wasn't an artist because I couldn't draw a horse. Instead, I wanted to create a really safe space for artists of all ages to come and play and create and just do whatever their hearts desired. When I originally started Jump Into Art about 10 years ago, it was the concept, why can't we do it? I'm an ex-concierge from Los Angeles, and basically as a concierge, you have to solve the problem right now. And so teaching art, whether it's painting or stitching or sculpture, or it's clay or the pottery wheel, or even mosaic tiling, we do everything because we can look it up, we can play, we can create, because I roll up my sleeves with them and I say, let's jump in, let's do it. One of my favorite projects to do is called recycle art, where we take things that you would normally throw away, but they're not dirty, but things you would normally throw away from packaging, from shipping containers or Amazon, etc., and then creating something new and useful and creative. And why I love it is, as artists, our brains are always trying to solve problems. And when you give a young artist or even an old artist the choice to get 7 non-repeating items and create something out of it is so magical, because you can find the treasure in the trash. And I just love it. I love it because you can do this at home. You're gonna turn into a hoarder, actually, which is kind of a little bit what we do. But we love it because it's exciting and we get to use all of our senses. And it's really fun play. We have about 12 teachers, and generally they're certified educators or ex-professionals from corporate America. They're all vetted, they're all background checked, fingerprinted. We do our best to make sure we have a safe environment. Now we have about 40 classes a week during the school year, and during the summer camp we have about 6 weeks of summer camp. And we just really do our best for our community in downtown McKinney and McKinney proper.
I've always been a lover of art. I've always been a collector of art. I have artists in my family, but I never really opened myself up in that way. I was very creative, but more in drama, more in, decorating, stuff like that. But I never really opened myself up to allow myself to just be in the moment. As I worked with Magda, she was my teacher in several different mediums, but one of the main ones was the clay, and that I was very, very scared to do it, because I can't do that wheel. That's really a lot. That you've got to be free flowing, and it's not enough structure for me. And so with her help, I was able to open up and just let things be created through me. It's about letting your child be who he or she is meant to be, and feeling comfortable in their own skin. That is a culture that Magda has developed and honed here.
We love the play between the child, the adult, the teacher, the person being taught. We love that. There's so much freedom in this school because this school is huge. We have 9 studios. The place goes on and on and on. We have a kitchen that we use primarily for soap making workshops. We have a back corner that we use primarily for indigo dyeing. We have a back patio that we use primarily for our alternative firing in Raku. We have another back area that we use as our shed for our 3 kilns. It goes on and on. We're so blessed to have this beautiful big space for us to create and for us to play. And we do a great job in keeping people engaged. And that's really what this is about. The engagement, the involvement, the creating something fresh, like all the things you see behind me were done by either kids or adults. And the fact that you make something original is really special, and it's what makes Jumpin' Art so fun. And I'm very proud of what we've created here. And that's my story.